Alia, only 6 members are there. What about others? Any idea? I'm just starting the class. Okay. So anyone have any doubts till yesterday's class? If we have no doubt, we'll continue with the remaining sections. Okay. Can everyone hear me? Okay. So today I will be telling about. So yesterday we have discussed everything about a campaign, and there were last few steps were there. As Bonu is not there today, Shruti is not there. We'll take that tomorrow. But today I will say one more important features which you people have to use while creating a campaign. Okay. And how many people know about change history? This option is called as change history. Whenever you're doing any changes in the account, each and every record will be recorded here. The reason is whenever we are giving an account access to the people, right? So people may misuse that and they may use it. Okay, it's in a good way as well as a bad way. They don't know. The reason here is like if you're seeing campaign performance is not doing good, you are in doubt what happened. So you can just check what were the recent or last changes you have done. Okay. So each and every change, whatever you're doing, that will be recorded. For example, I will tell you here, these are the changes which was done and who is the user has done it and at what time it was done. Okay. And what was the change was done and for which campaign it was done and which ad group it was done. Okay. Can you see my screen? Is everything okay? Hello.
Sir, we can hear you, sir.
Okay. Just respond now. I'm not able to understand whether you are able to hear or not. So these are the changes what we have done the last time. Okay. So if you click on this, you can see that Adwords optimized list account default goal used, or else if you see here remarketing campaign amount is 22, budget delivery method is set to standard, show ads everyone evenly over time. So these were the changes I have done. So if I want to create any campaign now, whatever I do, everything will get recorded. Okay. So far, how many changes we have done for the date range is 311 plus changes we have done. We have done the changes in account level for around 40 plus. And what are the ad changes we have done? 15 plus, bid changes 2 plus, budget changes 23 plus, and access changes 2 plus, like this. So whatever you do the change, whether if you have done keywords you are added, so what keywords you have added also it will show. If you have changed your audience, what type of audience you have changed, that also you will know. If you click on this audience changes, immediately you will see AdWords optimized list and customized list, because I already have some users in my mind. So I use that list to target. And here is the keyword changes. What keywords I have added, you can see here. School level, fall level, teaching, finance, license, commerce. Okay, these all are the keywords which I have added at the campaign level. This is the feature which is very helpful, and questions will be asked from this in that form. Suppose you have noticed a change in your performance or your campaign performance. So how you will identify it? What changes has brought that change? Okay. So you can say, as you are working at the same time, other people other people also are having access to your account. How you know the access to your account means, if you go and see access and security, here you can see as of now the access is only given to one person and not added to anyone. If I give access to some other people, then those people have the access to edit or to do anything on the account. Once they have done any changes, you can directly see in the change history. Any questions in change history?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now I'll show you other thing which is called a shared library. Okay. So these changes, whatever options are here, even you can see on this left panel also. Okay. But if you want to do any changes at group level, or if you want to do for multiple campaigns at a time, you can use these options. Okay. If you just, how many people know what do you mean by audience manager? Audience manager. Yesterday also we discussed, previous class also we discussed about audience. What do you mean by audience at least? Okay. Audience is nothing but set of people, like whether you want to target male or female based on age criteria, demographic criteria. These all comes under audiences. Yesterday we have done the audience settings also. What type of audience we are interested, whether the audience is interested in education, shopping, finance, business. Okay, everything is clubbed in the audience segment. So here audience manager is like, if you are having your own audience, like I want to do digital marketing classes, so I got a list, I have a big list with me which is having email id, phone number, okay, and other information. What I can do is like, I can come here and I can upload those audiences here. Okay, what type of audience I want. Ads using audience targeting must compile with personalized advertising policy. Sensitive keywords will serve contextually only or may not serve at all. The reason is that until unless you don't have the permission to serve the ad, it will not accept to take the audience. For example, if you go to any new website, just tell me one good website, any website name. If I'm clicking on this website, see, as soon as I open something, you can see here, accept cookies, choose cookies, right? If we accept means you can target that person based on that. If he's not accepting that, you're never supposed to show ads to those users. Okay. Yesterday we were saying about this point only. And now I will show you the privacy policy. Support, if you go and see the support, here we'll have the privacy statement, terms of use. If you click on privacy statement, here everything is updated. Okay, the personal information related. So that means how you are using the data you collected for that user. See how Infosys is using your data now. It will show you personal information we will collect and process and how we use it. Okay. For the purpose of this privacy statement, personal information is any data which relates to an individual who may be identified from that data or combination of set of data and other information which is in position of Infosys. We collect the following categories of personal information that provides via website, including. So this is what they're going to tell you in hand. Okay, how we are going to use to provide better usability, troubleshooting, and site maintenance to understand which part of the websites are visited and how frequently to create user ID. That means if I'm going to this website, here I'm accepting it, right? The cookies. If I don't accept it, it will not track whatever you're doing on this website. If you accept that, now Infosys will track whatever I am doing on this website. Hope everyone is clear on this.
I didn't get it, sir.
You didn't get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For example, yesterday I said download extension is there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When we want to do that, use the extension, okay, to download anything, that is a lead form extension. Okay. When we want to do the lead form extension, while creating that lead form extension, it will be asking you the privacy policy URL. Okay. The reason is there, once the lead form opens, you are going to give your data, right? Your name, email ID,
Yes, sir.
whatever you're giving that. So whenever you're giving those informations over there, now you have that access, means you're granting the access. Okay, how that person knows what all access you are taking for that? For that, the reason is the privacy policy link will be there on that form, lead form. Okay, so he can go to the privacy policy. Okay, for example, if I'm doing a campaign for Infosys, okay, and I want to use lead form extension on my ads. So in the lead form extension, what I do, I'll just use the lead form and I'll ask to collect name, email ID, and if needed, what is his interest. Is he interested to join in Infosys or not? Something like that. Okay, any information. So what he will think, okay, maybe if I give my data, these people may use it in a wrong way because I don't know why they are collecting. So what user will do, then he will go to Infosys privacy statement, which is already there in that lead form itself. So once he come and see here, it will show whatever data we are collecting. Okay, this is as per that. Means like use of personal information to provide better usability, troubleshooting, and site maintenance, to understand which part of the website you are using. Okay, in these ways only people will use it. People will never sell your data to any third party members. Okay, or they will not target wrong ads to you. So what all they do, this is as per this legal form. So legal basis, how they process to identify you once you register to our website, to contact you and to respond to your questions on request, to understand which part of the website are visits and how frequently. These all things they can do if once you give the data. So if they're doing anything other than mentioned in this privacy statement, you can directly go and file a legal case on them as they are misusing the data. Okay. So if you see here, do not track. Okay, do not track is a privacy reference that users can set in some web browsers, allowing users to opt out of tracking. So if I'm doing anything, they are tracking each and everything whatever you're doing on the website. Okay, see, they mentioned that they will not track anything whatever you're doing on the website. what are your rights. Okay, every website should have a privacy policy and terms of uses, either terms of uses or privacy statement. If they're not having privacy statement, you can't use lead form extension anymore. Now, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
What about others? Is everyone clear? Any questions? We'll take to any other website. Okay, again. You go to any company, standard company. So every website should have the privacy policy on their website. If not, they are not allowed to show their ads. Can you see here again? Reject all cookies, accept all cookies. This happens only comes at the first time. Okay, whenever you're opening a website, the first time it has to show. And your question will be that also. Okay, going forward, okay, from next year onwards, not next year, most probably this end of the year, they have introduced the cookies. Okay, cookieless. That means if you're going to any website, they can't use your data, whatever you are browsing on the website, right? That should not be collected. So before that, people what they are doing is accept or reject. The update came recently, and when they said that cookieless has to be there, so most of the people were worried. Okay, when it is cookieless, right? People don't know what type of user you are, what type of interest you are having, right? If they don't know what is your user interest, they can't target you. Okay, till the time the users knows about you, they can't target you. So everyone was worried, and after that they started keeping these options. Okay, now by the time when they remove all the cookies, right, they want to get maximum information and maximum data what they're having. But that is for a good reason, it's not for a bad reason. Because if people don't have the data, their advertising spend will increase. The reason is, see, if I want to target 18 to 20, okay, I will target. But based on interest, if I don't know what's the interest, I can show it to interested people or non-interested people also. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is clear, right? So here, if I reject all cookies, then this website can't track anything, whatever I'm doing on this page. Okay, and they can't even contact me. If you have noticed, sometimes if you're open any website, after on the same day, you may even get a call from them. Okay, they'll ask, are you looking for an services on your website? How can we help you? Because they're collecting the data. So until unless you accept this option, you are not supposed to do that. Okay, now I'm accepting it. Now you see at the bottom, you are seeing, right, privacy option, and click on the privacy. You see how what does this privacy covers. Visit our public facing HCL branded website and other online services, including social media pages. This is everything. What personal data do we process? For the purpose of this statement, personal data, you can see types of data. Depending on the nature of interaction with us, this information may include business contact details such as name, title, company name, email ID, or telephone number. The content of your communication information about how you use our website and our products or services, your feedback, interest. Okay. So what you can do is like go to each and every website and just click on the privacy policy and read those privacy policy. Then you will understand what's the intention of every website. So on legal basis, legitimate interest, why we process your data, why they are using it, for what purpose they are using it. If you see Infosys, it has a different set of collection data and they have represented in a different type. Okay, how they are going to use. And if you go to HCL, it also have a different thing. Now just tell me one more company we'll check that also, so that you'll have the clarity more. Any other website? Your dream companies? Let's take Google only. If you see the Google website, okay, here itself you're seeing not Google, this is Google search engine, right? So if you see here, the privacy is there, right? Terms, privacy, this is mandatory. If this is not there, you can't do anything. Okay, they can't collect any information. When you use our services, you're trusting us with your information. We understand that this is the big responsibility, and we work harder to protect your information and put you in control. Is that okay? So what all you can use, why they collect the data, and everything they'll share you. So if they're doing beyond this, then you can file a case on Google, and you have to show what it has done. Most of the time, if you have noticed, in news, people will be saying that someone has fined Google. Okay, Google has to pay $5 million, $6 million. Okay, Yahoo has to do, Firefox has to. Have you heard that anytime? Google has paid this much of fine, even for Facebook also. Has anyone heard that Google was got fined for this?
No, sir.
No. Okay, just search in Google itself. Okay, I know that you people won't even search that. Let's see here only before you. Penalty. Okay, this is how Google will punish. How to recover 50 reasons. See here how much of amount they have to. Google must pay in euros 150 million fine to French. Google hit with $593 million fine in France for failing. Google hit with $593 million fine in France for failing to ink deal with news publishers. Read these facts, okay? You'll understand more. Because for failing to link, their options are there, why it was done. It will be shown that the complete list of penalties, how to recover. Go and search in Google, you will understand it. Why Google got fined? Because policies of each and every region is different. Google must pay euros 150 million fine to French competition authority court orders. Okay. Opaque and difficult. Adwords cost this 20 hours of annual profit. Why it has to pay 150 million euros is here you can read it. Because it has violated a policy. Because in some regions what happened here, whatever drugs we are using, okay, medical drugs, okay, we are searching in Google and we are taking our own decision. But if the same has been shown to some other countries where the health policy is entirely different for the country, So in that conditions, if Google is collecting the information from the people who are searching for drugs related things, then the court will fine Google because it is not supposed to collect the information. That information, it can collect the information in India, but not in that country. So for country to country, every country has their own policies and how much of data they can take. If it is taking the data other than that, they'll get penalized. Okay, everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is what all will get it. Okay, when you're creating the lead form extensions, you have to do the privacy policy. But when you come here in the audience manager, right? What type of audience you want to create? Initially, we are going to create a campaigns, different campaigns. But which campaign should have this audience? Because every time we can't create audience while setting up the campaigns, right? Because yesterday we have seen when we are setting up the audience itself, it is taking more time, right? In such conditions, what we can do is like we can create our own audience here, and while setting up the campaign, you can directly select that option. That is for the simple reason. Previously, what we have to do, we have to select education people, okay, or students, college students, or parents, and all the things. Every option we have to select there. So it makes a tedious task whenever you are creating a campaign. Now it is easy for you people like when you're creating one or two campaigns, but when it comes to bigger organizations, it's not like that. Every campaign have a different structures. So as of now, everyone understood the campaign, right? What is a campaign? How we create a campaign? Or you still have a doubt on that? What about others? Okay. So here you can use, and even one more good thing is like you can play with these audiences. Okay. If you want to get the best results, here is the place where you can create the best audiences. So this will only increases your results. As I said now, if you want to earn more money as a freelancer also, okay, if you're showing results to any of your client, he is ready to pay how much of amount you are asking. Okay, because they need leads and they need more people to come to their website. Okay, so if you are targeting the right audiences, the results will be good. Until unless you are not aware of what type of audience you are looking into and you are not selecting the right audience, no, it is wasting of your money. And here, once you create a segment of your own, okay, that can be used everywhere. So here by default, AdWords optimized list is there. This means like whoever is interacting with your website by your ads, AdWords Google itself will create a list of the people. Okay. So what you can use this as directly. So if you are creating a remarketing campaign, at the point of remarketing campaign, you can just select this option. Last time I have said, right, when we have seen that time, we have not seen any data there. The reason is it was not used. Now the list is available here. So directly go to this option and click on the selection team. So whatever ad you want to show, you can show only to these people. Okay. Too small to serve because not more than 1,000 people have interacted by your ad. Okay. And even in YouTube also it was not done. Search, YouTube, display, and Gmail campaign. Membership status. So whatever ads you are doing, if this reaches more than 1,000, right? If you click on this and you only your ads will be shown only to these people. What is the remarketing campaign? Anyone remember? What do you mean by remarketing campaign? No. You know or you don't know? Anyone? Remarketing campaign. What is remarketing campaign? Okay. Yesterday also we have discussed, right? Remarketing campaign is nothing but when we creating a new campaign, and if you want to target the people who have already visited your website or whoever has interacted with your ad. Just an example, you people only try just to go to any e-commerce website and select one product. Okay. Once you select a product and you just leave it. Don't take any action and go to whatever website you want. Whenever you're going to any other website, you can see the same product. Has anyone noticed that? How many people have noticed that? If you purchased any product, for example, for girls, most of the time, what you people will do, you'll go to Amazon, right? And you have selected one dress. You have watched the dress for some time, and after that, you have closed it and you have not purchased. But after that, if you go to any other website, okay, whatever website you go, there you can see the same dress, right or wrong? Has everyone faced the same thing? So I'm just going to, I don't think I will be retargeted because I just stop people targeting on my website. Okay. Now I just want to show you one thing. Okay. I'm just selecting this one, this one, because if it is a bigger one, bigger advertiser, then they will target you immediately rather than others. I'm just opening this. Okay. I'm just seeing the product, natural vitamin C with zinc. Herbal plant immunity booster. Just a product only. Okay. I'm not taking any action on that. I'm just seeing it. Okay. Now I'm going to a new website. Just tell me some good website which have more ads. Any website name? At least here open you and say, right? I'm not asking any difficult question. Simple. Any website name. I'm just going to the newspaper website. On top, you can see, right, third party cookies blocking. I blocked that one, but still we'll see if anyone is able to track me. Because I just want to try which advertiser is trying to reach with remarketing ad, because now I have seen these products, okay, similar interest products. You can see as I am into training, right? You can see ads related to that Rao's IAS study circle, right? This is also called as remarketing, because as I went to teaching completely, I am getting targeted with these options. At the same time, I am also looking for apartments and everything. That is the reason people are tracking me. Okay, this is also called as remarketing ads. Whatever interest I have shown previously, based on that interest, they are reaching out to me. Everything is related to real estate only. Here, if you see, even it is related to training only. Free edutech for government school students. Okay, because I was into complete into training, I will see only ads related to this, not related to girls products or women's product. Okay, see here education fair. So can everyone see me these screens? Any doubts here how retargeting works? People have targeted me based on my interest. Any doubt here? What do you mean by remarketing? Once you visited any product or any like interested one, okay, those people will target you and they will show their ads. The relevant ads belong to them. Okay, so in that conditions, now I have interacted to the website. Now if I'm checking this and I'm starting a campaign, whoever has visited this website will see ads anywhere on whichever website they go. Okay, here if you see the custom audience, custom segmentation or combined segmentation. So when we are seeing in yesterday's class only, we have said all these terminologies. That is for campaign to campaign. If the same has to be implemented in a longer, like many campaigns, then we have to use here. Okay, come here. You can see your data insights. Whatever data is there, your data list needs more people. Okay, as of now, it is not crossed 1,000 people, so it was not showing is. And here you can see your data sources, from where all your data is getting collected. Okay, one is with Google Ads tag. Okay, because when you connect your Google Ads account to a website, okay, I will ask my developer to keep the tag on this website. Okay, because of that tag only Google will collect information. In addition to that, how they can collect the data? Google Analytics can collect the data. Okay, Firebase can collect the data, or App Analytics can collect the data, because my website, this website is also having an app. Okay, if you come and see here, get it on Google Pay. If you go and see, this is what the app. Okay, so as the tag is already there, it will collect the data related to that. Google Play, YouTube, Ads Data Hub, and Zapier. Okay, these all are there where you can collect the data. But before you want to collect the data, what you have to do is like you have to link those websites. So if your YouTube should be tracked, then you have to link your YouTube here. So once you click on link to YouTube, it will ask you the email ID. Last time when we said, right, I want to target Google directly or Facebook, you can't do that. If you want to target, if you want to add anything, you have to add like this. Link your YouTube to Google Ads. So add a channel here and select the channel, which type of channel you want and what's your channel is all about. Here you can give any channel, but it will not act, it will not take, because you should authorize it. You are able to understand? Any questions? So when you're doing YouTube marketing, this method is more important. Like you have to link that first. Until unless you don't link these factors from Google Ads, they will not collect any data. As of now, I have linked my Google Analytics because I want to see how many users are coming to my website and how much of time they are spending on my website and what type of users are coming. Through Google Analytics, we can track each and everything. Okay. So I want to get that. And here for Google Pay, I sent one, means I sent a request to add it, managed link. See my testbed data action. Awaiting Google Pay approval request sent on Feb 9th. Okay. What I have to do now, I have to go to the email and I have to search when it has shared that thing to me. Are you able to understand? If I go to my website and to my email box and if I approve it, then this will also get linked. Okay. So I have not linked it as of now. So in the same way, for each and everything, whatever you want to track, all the information, first of all, you have to link those parties, then only you can do. Okay. So far you're clear here. Now, if I want to add my own list, okay, you can click here. Okay. Just click here. Website visitors, app users, YouTube, and customer list. Okay. Website visitors means if you click on that, it will ask the parameters, what all is needed. You can create it. Now you can define your audience name, like my website visitors. Just keep website web visitors. Okay. Web visitors. Like select the type of visitors from which you would like to create a segment. Visitors of a page or visitors of a page who also visited another page, visitor of a page who did not visit another page, visitor of a page during specific dates, visitor of a page with a specific tag. Anyone understood this thing? Now, if I'm going to this page by an ad, I am just looking into this and I'm going out of it. Okay. Or else after going here, if I'm clicking on any other course, okay, it will show here. See, visitors of a page. Okay, this is better to keep because it will track each and every visitor, whatever, how many times you are going, whichever page you are going, it will track. Or else you don't want that. I just want people, visitors of a page who also visited another page. Okay, it will collect the data if you select this option. Or else if you select this option, visitor of a page who did not visit another page. So what I can do now, I will just target these people who has visited only the main page but not other pages. I think that these people don't know that this website is having a lot of free tests, lot of exams are there. So next time when I'm creating these audiences, I can target that audience as per my wish. Okay. So all the ads will go to people who have visited your page but not visited another page. And visited page, you can give here what type of page you want to add, or page which is having. Here contents equals is nothing but this is the main website, right? You can give the main link. If I select some other, you'll get another link here. Okay. This is the secondary link. Is everyone okay? Any doubts here? Whatever website, whatever page I'm going, every page is having a link here. Okay. So this one I can keep it here, whichever which contains what type of URL I want it. All the pages I can use it. Unvisited pages also I can click on it and I can fill the data here. So from how many days, pre-fill the segment like past 30 days or start with the same type. Or else during membership. Why membership? Like people are going here and doing a subscription page. What happens here? Some people will take only 1 month subscription. So 1 month subscription if they have taken, after 30 days, people may forget it. So in that cases, what I can use is I can use this option. So who is crossing more than or within that date also I can keep not only 30, I can keep 90. It depends upon how many days. And the maximum membership duration is 540 days. Till these many days, 540 days data, you can collect it. Okay. Till these many days, that data can be collected and you can use that data. And the description, you can just give website visitors and just create it. So whatever data is coming, which is matching these parameters, will also be get populated here. Now it's app optimized list. On below, again, one more list will come. Okay. And if you say the next option, same way, app users, YouTube users, and now this is a customer list. So if you are having any data, okay, just select customer data. You can upload email number, phone number, and everything, whatever data you're collecting. Or else what you can do, you can just choose a file. And after choosing that, you have to tick this one. This data was collected and is being shared with Google in compliance with Google customer match policies. Okay. When you are using the download option or data option, right? When you are giving the data, that data will be populated in your website. You can upload that list also. Or else if you are having your own, because now if I want to take digital marketing classes for students, what I'll do, I'll just collect some data from some colleges. Okay. Information related to the number, which section they are, which class they are. If people are from third year or last year, okay, I will collect that data from my known sources and I use that file here. So going forward, all the ads whichever will be shown, right, will be shown only to those people. Okay, just upload and create.
Sir,
Yeah.
now we are taking another website details URL, and we are targeting some people, right?
Yes.
By taking that, we'll be targeting the people, but will the website get to know that we are using their website information and all?
Yes.
And it won't be any problem. Will it be any?
No, that is the reason initially we said, right, accept cookies.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
actually, yesterday I have went to ICICI Bank on online.
Okay.
That was the first time I haven't accepted any cookies or any information I have given, like my mail ID or my number or anything I haven't given.
Okay.
But the slides are continuously popping up on my Instagram page or any website if I'm going.
Okay.
Will that be I mean, will that also will be happening?
Yeah, that is happening because that is based on for interest, right? So
Yeah,
if you go and see ICICI website, okay, in the
yeah,
policies they mention they will use in a fair way, okay,
yeah.
but they will not sell the data to any others till you
Hmm.
accept it. Okay,
Okay,
it is not only selling the data. The reason here is like they have different partners which are called as data integrators. Okay,
okay,
so if they want to target your ads, they will give those data to those members. Okay, DMP
okay,
members will call it, because
okay,
when they are targeting huge members, like ICSA will be having in crores
okay.
users, right? So it
Yeah,
has to maintain the data. So that data will be taken and kept by these agencies. Okay. So it will
okay,
use in a right way, but they are not selling. But if it is a normal companies, right, there is chances of selling your data. Okay. Even though if you accept, if you don't accept, right, still they'll try to collect the information and then they'll use the data. For example, if you go and select India Mart, check it,
okay,
the website for few minutes, and after that you close it. Okay, if you're
okay,
selecting any product or checking, right, you will get a call immediately
okay.
from those people.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so that happened. So if you feel that it's a violation and people are misusing your data, right, you can
yeah.
just directly file a case on
Okay,
them. Okay, if they were
okay,
proven it's true, then they'll got heavy fines.
okay,
Okay, it's a good question. So this was the question they will ask you: how your data will get matched, how your ads are matching to your interest. Okay, So if you are having that issues, then you have to track and you have to keep the privacy policy. Okay.
Okay.
Now here I am using this email options or user IDs, anything. Okay, I can use any option, and I'll upload a new file. Okay, because I'm getting information from so many colleges, because my students are getting selected from different companies. Okay, most of the companies, MNC companies, those people are getting selected. So what these companies, colleges will do, sir, my students are getting selected because of you. So this is the data of our students. Can you do something for these members? Okay. So what I do, I just use that only for advertising my product. I'm not selling that data to anyone. Okay. The intention of the college is good and my intention is good. The intention of college is every student get placed. Okay. And my intention is every student should come for my training. Right. If college is getting more jobs, okay, students are getting placed, the college reputation will increase and their admissions will be too fast. Right. In the same way, what my intention is, like, I will get more students and I can make more money. So everyone who is ever doing right is not doing anything for free, right? Even why you people are also listening to the classes, the reason is you want to get a higher position or a better job in any company, right? That is the only intentions. So how we are using the data is more important. You just upload it and create. After you do that, you can just see one more list also on the bottom. Any doubt till so far? So
No,
those
sir.
audiences will come in the bottom. Okay. Whenever you start a campaign, in that campaign, when you go to the audience section, these four will be shown to you. Then you can select any of them. If you want only website visitors, you can select our app or mobile or YouTube, anything. But it is always advisable to create your audience segmentation from the start of the campaign itself. Because after running some campaign, if you notice that, okay, I'm not able to uh, collect the information of my users, it is of no use, right? You're wasting your money. So start of the time, try to create your audience, website visitors, track everyone, YouTube visitors, go and select here. But doing that, I have to link my YouTube because it should know, right, which channel people are coming. So just link your YouTube, and even for mobile also, app users. Here already I have selected my thing, right? Select an app. So it will ask how to link, means I have to give my app ID. Okay. App ID, you know what is the app ID? If I click on this is the app ID. Go here and select the option which you want and give the access to it. It will take care. So I want everyone to go to their Google Ads account and try what all you can do in your audience manager.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Just everyone try each and everything, because if you can manage your audience segmentation, no one can stop you, because all the big companies are looking for that only. People who are get trained, and even experienced people also, most of the time they don't use this audience manager. For every campaign they can use it. The reason is, like, even if you start also, you will also ignore that. The reason is it takes a lot of time to create all the segmentations, the data, whatever data you're getting from third parties. There are a lot of parameters are there. How to get those things now? In the last class, I will explain those things, because that is the core concept of everyone. If you know that topic, everyone will get the best results of their campaigns. Okay, so is everyone interested to learn that? I'm getting only one hand raised every time, only Deepthi. What about others? Vaishnavi, okay. Bhanu, okay. See, I want your interaction every time, everyone's interaction, so that I can give the much more content to your people based on your understanding. If you're not able to ask questions, right? I can't give much information. I can think that okay, you people are getting understand each and every point. Okay. So your assignment is like just read about or do research on audience manager. Everyone has to create, right, by this time. As keep on saying that you people have to create a Google Ads account. Until unless you open your account and you try these things, it is of no use. Okay, people who can use this will also get benefited. Once the training is completed, you people will get the job immediately. So just one more question I want to ask: like, how many people are here who are studying the last year, final year? After the training, they're looking for a job or not, or they're looking to work as a freelancer.
Actually, sir, I have completed my fashion designing and masters,
Okay,
and I have done job. And after Corona, I'm not doing anything. I want to
one second.
open my own page.